So once we finish making the whiskey at the distillery and it's laying there for a minimum of 12 years, that's not the end of its journey, because we have to get it into a bottle. But before we do that, there are a couple of things we must do. First, we must do a thing called blending, and that's how we get all the casks together to create the same flavour as we did the month or the bottle before. That's a very, very difficult job, because if you've got 100 casks today and you use them all, tomorrow you have a different 100 casks, but you still have to make the same flavour, and that's where the skill of the blender comes in. And while he's doing that, he then has to harmonise and marry the flavours in the casks. So what he does, he mixes all the casks together, adds a bit of water, and then we put them back into casks to marry, to settle and harmonise. The reason we do that is quite simple. The idea is that it's the same as making a curry or a chilli. You'll make your curry today or your bolognese sauce, and it tastes wonderful. And you eat some today and you leave some for tomorrow. But when you eat it tomorrow, it always tastes better. That's because the flavours have grown, got stronger and mixed and blended together. The principle is exactly the same. It just takes about 6 months for that to happen in whiskey. So you can save 6 months of production by missing out that step. But at Highland Park, we believe that's really, really important, because we've spent 12 years putting the flavour into the cask. Why on earth would we want to strip it out before eventually putting it into the bottle? And then once we've done that, we then call it forward, and then it comes down the line and eventually in a bottle in a box and sent all the way around the world to end up in your house.